Namaste. Hi everybody, welcome back to Half Moon. I'm super happy to have you back on my YouTube channel, and if we haven't met, my name is Juliana. It's lovely to have you here. Today I am excited to be sharing with you a prenatal yoga class, which includes the best movements, the best asanas that are going to support you during the delivery of your baby. So this is a practice that you can do on your first, second or third trimester safely. It's got very gentle movements. I am pregnant myself. I am in my second trimester. So super excited to be bringing this class for you. Things that are gonna be helpful during today's practice, a couple of blocks. Strongly recommend, especially if you're pregnant and you've practiced yoga. Some props, it's something that you really are going to use. A bolster, maybe if you're at home, you can use a couple of cushions or a pillow, like a nice and hard pillow will be helpful. And if you enjoy practicing with music, you can find a Spotify playlist down below on the description. With all of that said, let's begin. One of the things that I want to remind you is to be gentle with your body. I'm going to give you different variations, but if something doesn't feel right for you, you feel off about something, you know your body, you just don't do it, okay? Great, let's begin. Seated on Sukhasana, cross-legged posture. Rotate the shoulders back, eyes closed. And we take a big inhale through the nose. Release it through the mouth. Again, big inhale. Out through the mouth. Once again, big inhale. Release through the mouth. Set your intention for your practice. Good, namaste. Good. And from your cross-legged posture, we're going to release your right hand down, extend the left hand to the sky. And we're gonna start with a side stretch. This is going to be super good for your lower back, especially after the second trimester with the belly becoming big. The lower back starts to give you some trouble. So this is a great posture for lower back. Here, you wanna keep your left hip staying down on the floor and your chest rotating open. Stay for 3 breaths. Good, and come back to center. Let's do other side. Inhale, reach up. And on the exhale, move towards the left hand side. Avoiding to close up the chest. Nice, come back to center. Good, here we're going to take some rotation with the hips towards one side first. Also, in the upper back is if you want to take like cat-cows, but not overarching, just very gently, you come and you roll, you come forward and you arch a bit. Nice and slow. First, we're going towards the right-hand side, or whatever side you prefer, it doesn't really matter. And now towards the other side with the same movement. Back, arching a little bit forward, back, and forward with your breath. Continue. One more. Very good. Now, you're gonna make your way to a tabletop. Very good. And you're going to extend the right leg back. You can keep touching the ground, and you're gonna extend the left arm forward. Good. If you feel okay, this is an option. You're gonna lift the leg up. Good, take an inhale here. We bring everything to center, exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Center, exhale. 3 more. 2. 1 more. Very good. Left hand down. We're gonna lift the leg and we're gonna start drawing big circles here with the hip. Big, big circles towards one side. And then towards the other side. If you need to stop the video at any point to have a drink of water, you absolutely can. Take it easy, especially if you are on your last trimester and the belly is really big. Feel free to take as many breaks as you need to. Good, and release. Very good. Other side. Extend the left leg back. Right arm forward. Option to leave the leg up. Inhale. Everything to center. Lengthen. And center. Lengthen. And center. 2 more. And center. Good, right hand down, lift the leg, open the hip, and start drawing circles here. One side first, then the other side. Excellent, and release. Wide-legged child's pose, knees wide, feet together, and take your child's pose. If you had a big belly here, you can do 2 fists, support the forehead so the belly isn't touching the floor. If you still have the range, you take your normal child's pose. Awesome. Good. Tabletop. You're going to walk your hands slightly forward. You're going to come onto your first downward facing dog, keeping your legs wide. It's like a wide-legged downward dog, so you give space to your belly. Push the hips back. If you need to bend the knees, bend the knees. Relax the head. And you're going to move one leg at a time, bending one leg as you extend the other. Very good. And from here, you're going to walk the feet towards the hands. And you're going to lower your hips down to come onto your malasana, your yogi squat. For this one, you're going to need your blocks. Bring the hands in front of your blocks. And from malasana, we're going to go onto a forward fold. Forward fold. Malasana. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Excellent exercise for your hips, for your pelvic floor. And these will support you during your delivery. Lower the hips. And again, forward fold. Again, inhale. And exhale. Take 3 more, slowly. Good, malasana. For malasana, you're going to come onto your tabletop. Carefully. For this one, you're going to need your blocks. And we're going to step the right leg forward onto an Anjaneyasana. What we're going to do is we're going to bring this block inside the foot. So this is an Anjaneyasana, or a low lunge, but with the front leg a little bit more wide open because you want to give space to your belly. Good. Hands onto your blocks. And you're going to bring the hips forward and trying to keep the spine straight. Relax the shoulders. Nice stretch here for the psoas muscles, for the lower back, for the hip flexors. Breathe. and we stay for 5 more breaths. Good. And what we do now is we're gonna bring the hips back, extend the right leg, half splits. Good. It's good that our legs are to the side so our belly has space. Maybe you can walk your blocks a little bit more forward. Depends on your levels of flexibility. 5 breaths here. All right, we're gonna come forward again. Now we're gonna get rid of our blocks if possible, if available. And we're gonna go onto our lizard stretch. So these can be quite strong. See how you go, or you can stay on your simple on your low lunge. See if you can bring the right leg away from your body. Maybe you can lower your left elbow down, or you can use a bolster or a cushion to elevate your arm. Breathe. Look up. 3, 2, and 1. Release. And now we're gonna come onto a wide-legged child's pose. Very nice. You're gonna come again onto your tabletop. And we're gonna do the same on the other side with the help of your blocks. You low lunge, bringing the left leg in front of you, walking the leg a little bit more towards the other edge of your mat. Hands onto your block. Very good. Hips back. Good. And here for 5 breaths. I know this posture can be quite challenging, but it's really, really beneficial for your lower back, which can get quite tender with pregnancy. 3 more breaths. Awesome, ladies. And from here, hands onto your block, and we're gonna take our half splits. Good. Dorsiflex the left foot, and you're gonna walk your blocks forward, if possible. Keep the spine straight. See how you go. And take your half splits. Breathe. Good. Here for 3, for 2, and 1. Very nice. Now we're gonna move on to lizard. Hips forward, bring the blocks to the side. Maybe you can use them to support your bottom arm. And here you can just bring the left leg away from you. And breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Very good. And we're going to come onto a wide-legged child's pose again. Extend the arms forward. Great. Now walk down towards you. You're going to sit. And we're going to take our butterfly. So butterfly legs, hands pressing very gently your feet. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift our knees and bring them down. very gently. Don't push, don't pull. If your sacrum helps with this posture, don't do it so fast. Maybe you can do it nice and slow. If you find that your knees are all the way up here, you're gonna sit on a block to add some support to your hips, okay? Good. And we're gonna do this for 10 breaths. Go, keep the spine straight, relax your face, eyes closed, and go. 8 more breaths. Move your legs nice and fast. Keep going. You got this. We are halfway now. Keep going. 3 more breaths. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Very gently close your legs. Plant the feet down. Trying to keep the spine straight. And just this simple movement, bringing the knees towards the floor, towards one side first, and then towards the other side. Go a few times. Good. Keep going. One more on each side. Lovely. Okay, very good. What we do now is we're going to take a wide-legged fold, bending the left leg first. Bring your cushion or bolster. We're gonna put it in front of us. And we're going to very gently go forward. If you notice your lower back's hurting you or your lower back is like rolling down, you're going to again sit on a block and trying to keep the spine long. And we're going to bring the elbows onto our bolster and fall forward. Here you still will have space for your belly. And we stay here for around 6 breaths. Very good. And we come back. Now we're going to switch to the other side. Same thing, take a moment, breathe in, and come forward. Very good, and come back. Perfect, everybody. Now we're going to do both legs at the same time. Wide-legged forward fold. Again, depends on your level of flexibility. You can bring the hands back. Maybe this is just enough for you. If you have a cushion, bring them forward. And very gently lower, lower, lower. Always keeping some space for the belly. Elbows here. Good. And go to your edge. Try not to overstretch. And we're gonna enjoy 5 full breaths here.
Nice.
So funny, always at the end of the yoga practice, baby starts to kick. I think she likes it. Okay, and we're gonna bring the hands underneath the knees and prepare for our final posture, our Shavasana. Good, as you know, we cannot really lie down on our back, especially after the second semester and the second trimester when our belly starts to get really heavy. So I recommend you to use your blocks and your bolster or cushion to give this posture a bit of an angle like this. It's really comfortable. You can also just lie down on your side, just on your side with a pillow maybe between your knees and just lie down there, whatever you prefer. I'm gonna do this one. I think it's super, super comfortable. I already worked lots of on my hips today, so you can stay here on butterfly or you can just extend the legs, just as I am going to do. Very nice. Find your comfortable posture, relax your hands, close your eyes. And it's so, so important as well during your pregnancy that you find moments of relaxation, of slowing down. So really give yourself permission these few minutes to just be. Start focusing on your breath, on your inhales, and on your exhales. And slowly we're going to start moving our hands, our feet. Gently you're going to bring your hands onto your belly. And maybe take this time to send your baby some love. Good. Start to move all your body. We're going to plant the feet down and gently just bring your body towards your right hand side. And very slowly start to sit. Sit cross-legged with your hands to the heart. We're going to chant an Om together. Take an inhale. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me today. I hope you loved today's flow. Love these movements, they're really helpful. They have been helping me during my pregnancy. I've done a lot of research on pregnancy. I am a prenatal teacher, so I'm blending all of the things I know, my yoga practice, my years of practice, onto these little flows. I hope you enjoy. Let me know down below where you're at on your pregnancy and how you find today's class. I'm gonna leave you guys a playlist of my prenatal yoga classes here. If you want to practice with me a little more, if you have friends or girlfriends that are pregnant as well, share them with them. And if you love today's practice, don't forget to subscribe and like my video. It really helps me to keep growing. And I will see you guys next time. Namaste. Thank you.